I think
Mhm.
every now and then we do need a refresher. Just let us know we're live.
Yeah, just to do that,
Yeah.
we do need a refresh.
So like
Yeah.
definitely
We do in fact need a refresh.
refresh.
Refresh. Jesus fucking Christ, what is going on with our football teams?
Well, we were good
We
for that
were,
week.
we were
Yeah.
for 1 week.
Our dreams
Also,
lasted for a week.
I like how you put football therapy.
Yes.
Football therapy.
It's all like, hey,
Therapy.
if my team can't get it right, I sure as hell ain't gonna get it right. All right.
All right, well, welcome to hell. I'm your host, The Crow. Over here to my left is Buzz Carlton.
It's all like, hi guys.
And of course, very far right is Earl Grey Trey.
Guys, as a professional person that's went to therapy,
Yes.
this might be the best therapy I've had in years.
I'm not gonna lie. It's all like this
We're
was
gonna
a
need
horrible
some
therapy.
extensive therapy.
It's all like
All therapy.
as a wrestling fan, I feel like I get enough of that over there. It's always a little bit rougher when my football team decides to throw me across the thropies.
Well, hey guys, I don't want to burst your bubble any further, but tickets to TwitchCon are selling out fast,
Oh my gosh.
and
Are we
it's a
gonna?
huge banner on the bottom of my screen. I just closed it out, and I was like, "Oh man, everybody needs to know. Need to get your TwitchCon tickets."
Yeah, for all you Twitchers and Connors out there.
San Diego.
Yes. So like I should have went last year when it was in Vegas. That way I could I that would have gotten me a couple of bucket lists. But I got another chance with WrestleMania. I'm probably not going, but I got another chance to dream.
No, no, we're going to all in next year. Don't forget, guys.
Yeah, we are going all in.
And
That is this.
and I think we should do one more thing.
What's that?
I think we should have a hot bay summer.
Hot Bay Summer.
We'll go to all in, and then later in the year, we'll go to Texas again.
Again, for what?
Whoa.
The Texas Grand Prix.
Oh shit, that's a thing, isn't it?
It is, but it costs a lot of money,
Gonna
so
be-
we got to save up.
Well, or we could just go down there and not go and drink heavily.
You know what? I'm not against that.
'Cause
And
it'll
then,
be cheaper.
and then we could just watch cars going down the street. We'll be so drunk, it'll be
We'll
like
think
the
it's-
Grand Prix.
It'll be the same thing. Yeah, the same thing.
Be like the same damn thing.
Oh man, we got a lot
guys,
to talk about.
Do you guys want to go to the TwitchCon block party?
See. They're forcing us to advertise this.
Look, with it, you from 7 to 10 p.m. on Saturday, September 21st, which is this upcoming Saturday, you get 3 drink tickets, Crow.
Whoa! We could have 3 drinks.
Oh man, do I get extra time in the ball pit too?
You do. You sort of. Oh, there are escape rooms, games,
I can see us
photo ops,
I can,
and more.
What about ball pits? Are there ball pits?
There better be ball pits there.
And
more.
listen,
What about
there's
about-
gonna be a rave, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of ball pits out. Okay.
Oh jeez. There may even be some balls in pits. We don't know.
God damn it. Balls and pits.
We don't know.
Stop it! Stop it! I'm dying already, and it's not even like 9:45.
I really needed that. Thank you, Buzz.
Balls
If
and
there's anyone-
pits.
If there's anyone that I can count on
You know
to
what?
just cheer me up, it's that good old chestnut Buzz Carlton.
That's right. That's me, the only one.
The only one.
The only one.
This is no longer
That-
football therapy anymore.
Balls and
and
pits.
pits.
You know what? I actually have a new deodorant that is specifically Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
Oh, oh man, hell yeah.
I'm gonna send a picture in our. Hold on, let me get it. It's Old Spice. Hold on. All right, let's see. Because like I've discovered that, guys, I sweat a lot
It's all
as a
like,
human being,
yeah.
as a cute, yeah, fair enough.
and so I've had to figure out how to curve that.
Gotta curve the sweat.
And boys, this is what I use now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
see.
there you go.
You got some Discord Nitro spray up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
Yeah.
like, hell
I have
yeah.
I use Discord Nitro spray.
It's all
I,
like,
s- I smell like notes of my favorite Gatorade flavor and guacamole.
it's all like, it's like he's got that nitro spray live on Monday nights. Oh,
More importantly, it's aluminum free, even though they put it in an aluminum can. But I digress.
that's ironic.
In a little bit.
It's all like, we're aluminum free, but hey, guess what? The holder
Okay.
isn't.
We have a food review.
We have a
Food
drink
review.
review as well.
Oh, we do. Yes.
Yes. But we'll do food review first.
Food review this week, guys. I have tried a food. I have tried the Coke flavored Oreos.
You know what? It's funny you should mention that because my drink review goes hand in hand with your food review.
I think my drink review also complements your drink review.
Does it happen to be the Oreo flavored zero sugar Coke?
It sure is. Buzz, don't you have a drink review?
I do. I think that my drink review corresponds with your reviews.
So we've all
Anyway.
tried it. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
I haven't
have
tried.
you guys tried?
I haven't tried the Oreos yet. I
Okay.
refuse based on principle.
Have you, Crow? Have you had the Coke Tic Tacs?
Yes,
It tastes like that.
I disagree. I
That's all you
strongly
need to know.
disagree with that because Coke Tic Tacs are a different thing altogether. I feel like
That's-
personally.
That's exactly what the taste is, though. It's a different thing
first of all,
altogether.
First, and not only that, I disagree with Coke Tic Tacs on a fucking moral level. Because why are you trying to freshen your breath with fucking Coke?
It's a morality problem with me.
That's like trying to brush your teeth with like rotten meat. What the fuck
So
are
like
you doing?
when yeah, didn't you pour sugar on your toothbrush and then gargle your mouth with Coca-Cola?
No.
You know,
Absolutely not. It's that you guys seen that High Smile where they have like the different flavored fucking toothpaste? Dude, just get fucking toothpaste. Why do we have to overcomplicate shit? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like prime flavored fucking toothpaste? What are we doing? Like for real. That is a thing, by the way. Prime flavored toothpaste.
Yeah, I'm back on the fuck Logan Ball train.
Oh yeah, well, I mean I've been there, but
yeah, what did he do though?
He tried to go after Dan TDM.
Yeah.
Now you don't fucking go after Dan TDM because Dan pretty much said, you know, what the fuck happened to YouTube and why are YouTubers like, why can't they make enough money on YouTube? Why do they have to make all these businesses? And Logan Paul is like, it's not my fault you don't want to be aspirational or something along those lines.
well, maybe people just want to make fucking videos. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, like
Hi, Logan Paul.
yeah, like sometimes not everybody is making a career out of that crap. Like some people just do it as a hobby. Like some people like. I want to do it. I want to, and you know what? Why not share it with people, and have fun? You don't have to, like or watch anything that people put up. I mean, just, mind your own damn business. This is what I hate about sometimes other content creators. They're too busy trying to dog on other content creators. Like, just it's almost the same argument that I kept using for WWE and AEW. Just focus on your crap. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just stay in your damn lane.
And let me say this. I get where Logan's sorta coming from. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a second, but I'm gonna come right back, okay? So don't worry. Like, I get where he's coming from. Like, you don't want to just make videos sometimes. Like, you want to create a brand. And I think that's what, because as someone that creates a brand for their music, by the way, you can stream on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your streaming services.
Nice.
You see what I did there?
I did. I respect it.
Thank you. That was flawless. Just like fucking Scorpion and fucking Mortal Kombat. Anyway, we're riffing, boys. But no, I get where he's coming from. Like, it's one of those things where, you want to create a brand and you want it to be successful, and you kind of dip your toes in other things. Like, like for example, I do a little bit of, other stuff on the side of the music thing, like I get it. But the way he said it was pretty fucking stupid. I'm just glad he's not my U.S. champion anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Crow, don't look at Facebook. Don't look at Facebook.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Like, you just can't send me a bomb like that and not expect me to look.
I know.
And then tell me not to look, because my dumb brain's going to be like, oh, I should probably look at this.
I had to mute my mic for a moment.
And on top of that, I love playing what's in the background with this shit. Okay, drink review? Yeah, fuck Logan Paul. Drink review? Drink review.
Drink review.
Oh, food review first, because I was like, I need to know if I need to actually go out and try it, because I can actually go buy them right now.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to.
Okay, so I can take it or leave it?
Yeah.
Cool. Drink review. All right, so you think that it's Mentos Coke, and that started the whole fucking side quest of me getting frustrated with why we're freshening our breath with Coke. Buzz, what's your official review? That's a great review, Buzz.
I mean, it was to the point. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to get the words, but it's like it's one of the things where, for something like this, I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I was very curious because I like Coca-Cola, I like Oreo. You put them together, it's an interesting.
I'm sorry. Pause for a second. Did you say Coca-Cola?
No, Coca-Cola. Was I supposed to say Coker?
I heard Coker.
So like, I mean,
Coke or cola?
Cork.
We'll call it cork. The cork. I love the cork. I love the O. You get it. You get the Corko. But for me, I will say I felt that this was very, very mid for me. It was a mid drink. Like, it was drinkable, but it wasn't for me. It didn't. It's not going to be my go-to drink. I'll probably never drink it again, to be honest with you. For me, it's almost like the first part of the drink is fine, because for me it tastes like vanilla Coke, and then you get that bitter chocolate aftertaste that sort of hits you, it just hits you, and then it lingers, and it's all like, and then it's just like, it tastes like a garbled up cesspool of flavors.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you guys this. If they offered this in a regular Coca-Cola form as opposed to just the zero sugar, do you think it would have tasted better?
I don't think so.
Maybe, but
I think it'd just be extra.
Because I have a working theory. First of all, I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Really?
Yeah, I actually was like, now would I go and buy this every day? Absolutely not. Would I buy in a casual 6 pack of Coca-Cola Oreo? Absolutely not. But if someone said like, "Hey man, I got you a Oreo flavored Coca-Cola because I know you like those weird drinks," wouldn't say no. I'd drink it.
Interesting.
You
Yeah.
know, like I'm at like a 6 out of 10 on it. You know, it's like not bad, but it's not like mind-blowingly good. But I have working theory with this. I think because they use aspartame in the Coke Zeros, I think that hurts the flavor a little bit.
It's possible. Maybe it is. Maybe
Because
natural
because
sugar.
because like if you use like sugar, which is what is a prime fucking ingredient in like, oh, I don't know, fucking Oreos, it might
That's
taste
fair.
better.
That's fair. That is fair. That is absolutely 100% fair because it's just pure, like that filling is just pure sugar after at the end of the day. So
Hey, Trey, I'm gonna send you some pictures of things from my childhood that I wanted to put in my mouth. I want you
Okay.
to scroll through that and tell me what you think. Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, it was a decent little drink. I mean, it wasn't like terrible.
fair enough. Like I said, it was drinkable. Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay.
So what'd you think? Reptar bars, am I right?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, if you're gonna send bombs like that, I might as well send some too, right? All swear in love and war, baby. All right, let's get into some wrestling discussion. We don't have a lot this week because slow news week.
Yeah. Yeah, it really
But
is.
big bit of news. Big bit of news. Well, some bits of news. What do we got?
We have the AEW deal finally pretty much being done. The details have been leaked on it. So we could get to that first. It is a 3-year with the option of a 4th year, $170 million per year deal with Warner Brothers Discovery. It does not make mention yet of any Max pay-per-views, but assuming that's going to be a thing, as well as the fact that on AEW side, this is not exclusive. So, from what I'm hearing right now, Dynamite and Rampage are going to stay on Warner Brothers networks, and then they're going to shop Collision around, which is ironic because rumor has it that allegedly one of the stations that has interest in Collision is Fox on main Fox channel.
You mean the ones
Oh,
that just gave up SmackDown?
The ones that kick SmackDown to the curb.
Oh man, interesting. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for AEW for striking out this huge major deal, but I'm still trying to get the thought process on the Fox side. Like
mhm.
it's not like to say that oh, WWE, AEW. It's like you gave up one wrestling company because you were thinking about going in a different direction. It's not like you picked up another sport or something like that. You just went to another wrestling company, which in all rights and purposes is, though popular, not as popular as the one that you gave up. So I mean, in comparison, so
Right.
I think it all boils down to money.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe SmackDown was just too expensive for them, and they weren't willing to, and they felt that the money that they did pay, I mean, because they were getting like 2 to 2.5 million on average on Fridays. So I mean, for me, that's pretty good. but that's
Yeah.
me, I
Right.
guess. So
And I mean, Fox is paying WWE since 2019. It was a $1 billion total package.
Yeah,
oh wow, yeah,
which is great.
I forgot that
In other
was during
news,
like that big old money
yeah.
blitz that they had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In other news,
So
a Spirit Halloween is now opened up in the former Connecticut offices of the WWE. Surely they will be collapsing soon.
I did not know that. As a matter of fact, my Spirit Halloween's getting ready to open up pretty soon. So
Mine's already open. I've already been in there and scouted.
fair
It's the same
enough.
shit as last year, as I've come to notice in my adult life. There's nothing new.
No, there usually isn't. Halloween's Halloween at the end of the day. We're just in
Yeah.
it for the candy
Also,
anyway.
yeah, pretty much. You know what? Here's what I found out as an adult. You can just buy the candy.
Yeah, you don't have to work for it anymore.
You don't
yeah.
have to work for it. You can just buy it and then eat it. I was fucking flabbergasted when I discovered this.
So, like, what nonsense are you speaking of here?
Like, like when I found out, I was like, "Why are we wasting our time?" And then my kids are like, "Oh, we want to go trick or treat." And I was like, "All right, here's a trick or treat. We'll go to Walmart. You both pick a bag.
Yeah,
I'll get one too, and we'll just watch movies."
yeah.
And they didn't want to do that. I
All
was
you,
like, "Oh,
I mean,
all
all
right."
you gotta say is trick or treat, and I'll give you a whole bag of candy.
You know what the biggest racket is? The trunk or treats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that's the biggest fucking racket right there, man. Like you take your kids up to a trunk or treat and they're like, hey, here's some candy. Have you heard about Jesus?
I mean, yeah. I mean, so
You
like,
play a ring toss and all of a sudden you get like a Bible thrown in your face. It's like ridiculous.
so like, you all
we have more
I
news,
just want
celebrate.
guys.
candy. Yeah, more
We
news.
we
More
have
news. I'm riffing.
more
I'm
news.
sorry.
We have another debut in MLW this week.
Who would that be?
I guess our new fucking wrestling traveler,
It's not
John
JBL.
Bradshaw. It's
Are you
JBL.
fucking kidding me? What is he doing?
I don't know. It's
Why is he just
2024, Mago.
Why is JBL doing side quests?
Yeah, that's a very I was a little shocked at this news too.
Like,
You know,
I thought we hated JBL. What the fuck? Why are we cheering for him now?
so
What
like
happened?
Because we never thought that this day would come where John Layfield is going to all the indies, Maggle.
he is now an independent wrestler at this
And now he's
stage
got
of his life.
Now he's got a fucking catchphrase. It's like arrive, clothesline, and somebody leave. And I'm like, damn it, that's good.
So
No,
like,
he's calling himself the keeper of wrestling.
the keeper.
The keeper of wrestling.
Yeah.
Bro, he hasn't kept a lot lately.
So like he's got to
That's
help
kind
his
of
boy. He's got to help his boy Nick out.
I mean that kind of goes hard though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of goes hard.
Oh man.
Airbuzz, if you want to put it up there for Crow's visual,
Yeah, I kind of want to see this.
visual.
Because
Yeah.
I saw all of his TNA stuff, and like instantly I was like, "What the fuck? Why do I like this?"
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is so unhinged.
Yeah,
Like,
it really is, man.
here's the thing. We have two almost $1 billion wrestling companies now.
Yeah.
AEW's
Yeah.
almost there. WWE is there. They've been there. We have JBL doing indie dates. 2024 is a great year for wrestling.
It kind of is though.
So like, and I will say that JBL in TNA was never on my bingo card or any.
I don't think JBL Wrestling again was on my bingo card. I thought he was like done. But then like all of a sudden he's over here working out and I'm like, holy shit, he looks good. Maybe he's gonna come back. And then like all of a sudden here he is.
It's all like, ladies and gentlemen, we unveil to you. It's all like soon to be and forevermore the keeper of professional wrestling. I got the picture. We're gonna throw that up there. But yeah, I'm this is a day that we never thought we would see, but you know what? Seeing is believing, ladies and gentlemen, the keeper of professional wrestling. It's all like John
Jesus
Bradshaw Layfield.
Christ.
It's all like so
Like
now
that goes hard,
yeah.
man. That goes hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So like so now yeah now he's arrived in TNA for one. Now it's MLW. You know what? I think Joey Janela's spring break and the clusterfuck may get a little bit more interesting next year.
Oh my god.
I think game changing wrestling GCW is gonna get the keeper. So like, why do I want to see him in a train match?
No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
God,
no.
Bradshaw and
A fucking
DDT.
King of the Road match.
King of the Road.
Oh my god.
match.
No. A sumo hall monster truck brawl match.
Yeah, there you go. So,
Right out the
Fucking-
top of Cobalt Hall, Buzz.
Somebody help! Somebody help!
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
No!
There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
It's all like
I've never been here before.
Mr. Longhorn himself, guys.
All right, guys. So with this being said, though, I think it's time. Let's get sad.
Oh,
Well,
no.
hold on. Before we get sad, a couple more bits of WWE news. Saturday Night Main Event has its official launch date.
That's
That is
true.
going to be Saturday, December 14th at the Nassau Coliseum.
Yes.
Nice.
It was announced. I think earlier today. It's all like so.
Yes.
Hell
And
yeah.
also, it's time for a brand new segment of the show.
Yeah.
It's now time for wrestling characters I wish existed.
Okay, I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
So today's wrestler that I wish existed, it's the Held in Captivity Birds.
The held in captivity birds.
The Held in Captivity Birds. You know, as opposed to the Free Birds, they're the Held in Captivity Birds. And they also have their own rule, so they can't change out partners because they have their own cages at different parts of the arena because they're held in captivity. Thank you.
All right.
All right, that was wrestling characters I wish existed.
Wrestling characters he wish existed.
Join us next week when I have another character for you.
Fair enough. I look forward to this.
Oh, Crow.
Hmm.
Aaron Rodeo backstory for the hell. Oh my god.
For what?
It's making backstories for each individual wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
For the Held in Captivity Birds?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
There's
With
three
names?
of them. You ready?
With names?
Yes,
Yeah.
with names. All right. The Held in Captivity Birds. Backstory. Once known as a band of free-spirited, high-flying wrestlers who dominated the indie circuit, the Held in Captivity Birds were captured and locked away by a ruthless wrestling promoter who turned their rebellious energy into a force of chaos in the ring. Rebranded under the banner of their captivity, they now bring a darker edge to their performances, blending speed, technical skill, and brutal tactics. Though they were once fan favorites, their forced servitude has warped their outlook, and now they have to fight to break free.
Bad Street, Atlanta, GA.
Team members. Number 1, Caged Fury, Hawk Larson.
Cage Fury.
Cage
Hawk
Fury
Larson.
and Hawk Larson. I love it.
Are we writing this down? Is that his full name? Cage
Yeah.
Fury, Hawk Larson.
Well, Caged Fury is in quotes, but yeah. The leader of the group, Hawk is a former high flyer turned into a brawler, embodying the frustration and aggression of a bird trapped in a cage.
Oh,
His signature move, the Talon Driver, is a punishing pile
the
driver.
Holy shit, this bit ended up being way better than I thought it'd be.
This is amazing.
Here's where we get Buzz. Here's where Buzz breaks. Again. Number 2, wingless Jimmy Raptor.
Wait,
Once-
what?
Once the fastest on the team, Jimmy lost his wings, aka his aerial fighting style, at their career-altering injury.
Oh,
He
no.
now fights with the vicious ground and pound style and uses powerful legs for punishing kicks. His flightless DDT brings opponents crashing down.
Flightless DDT.
The flightless DDT. They made me care about this character. His tragic
And
wingless
I'm ready
incident.
for the third one. I'm ready for the third one.
and the heart of the group, Feathered Vengeance, Tori, the Phoenix Star.
Oh my god!
Tori
Wait,
plays
he
on
has
her.
2 nicknames?
No,
Two?
she has 2 nicknames.
2 nicknames?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Tori plays on her bird of prey persona, using her agility and deceptive cunning to outsmart opponents. Her rebirth splash from the top rope is a nod to her ability to rise from the ashes
Oh my
and take control of any match.
gosh!
Oh my god!
This is
They're in the
amazing.
Fed.
Holy shit!
They're in the
There's
Fed.
more. There's more. There's more.
Oh my gosh!
They personality and gimmick. They perform with bitterness and raw aggression, determined to make others feel the same sense of restriction and frustration they endure. Their entrance involves chains and broken bird cages,
Oh my gosh.
symbolizing their desire to break free.
Oh my god!
As a team, they employ classic tag tactics, but with an edge. Quick tags, isolating opponents, exploiting any weaknesses with ruthless efficiency. Their in-ring psychology revolves around setting up their opponents for devastating finishes, often playing the long game of matches, wearing down adversaries, and a combination of technical grappling and underhanded tricks. Wait, hold on. There's more.
You know, this just started as a joke.
I want this to exist now.
Here's where we go. Here's where we go from 10 to 20. Feuds and storylines.
Oh, okay. What you got for me?
Internal conflict. Tori Starr's struggle with maintaining her humanity, as she occasionally shows hints of wanting to break free from the team's darker paths, leading to tension within the group. Escape the cage match. A high-stakes storyline where they must win a series of cage matches to earn their freedom from their oppressive manager. If they lose, they remain trapped in their current roles. And their main feud versus the Freedom Fighters, a team that represents everything they used to be: young, hopeful, and full of freedom. The
Wait,
captivity
Steven,
birds despise
Sting
them.
and Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, the Freedom Fighters?
Yes.
Huh?
Viewing them as a reflection of their lost selves. All right, yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh!
That's hilarious.
You know what? I'm in agreement with Crow. I want this to exist now. I need this to exist now. Wow.
Man, now we just need to like plug in my ideas to Aaron, and like you know, come up with like better fucking storylines than the ones I fucking had.
So, like, find out next week what
Because literally,
you know?
literally, all I did was like, you know, like, okay, so, instead of the Freebird rule, it's the Held in Captivity rule.
the hell did
You know, like, that was the only bit I had.
boy, they must really freak out in a cell match.
Oh
There's
my
no-
god.
There's no escape. Ah!
It's a no escape match.
How can we escape? There's no way out. And I don't mean the pay-per-view. Oh.
That's no escape in Germany.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that
It
was
is.
good.
It is. It is.
I
No,
like that.
That's just the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. It's called No Escape in Germany. But anyway, I digress. Anyway.
Yeah, because they can't use
You-
elimination chamber because reasons.
Because, you know, reasons. Anyway, All right, you ready to get sad, guys?
Yeah.
Ready to
Yeah,
get
let's talk
sad?
about the last week.
I'll let you guys go first because I feel like mine was sadder.
I mean, it was all pretty sad. I guess I'll, I for my team,
Well, here's the thing. Your team went out at least in a comical way.
we went
Like
out.
you at least got that going for you.
We had a
Like, you're over
self-inflicted
here
loss.
fake punting.
Hey, it worked. We
That's what I'm
fake punt.
saying.
We went for a 4th down and got it. Just all that for a real punt, first of all. So all that work just to end up punting. And I'm thinking, dude, you just fake punted on like 4th and 12 at your own 20. It was like 4th and 5 at their 49. Like, how are we even
I'm
not
not
going for it or
convinced.
faking it?
I'm not convinced that Dan Campbell is just like two 12-year-olds stacked on top of each other
It's possible. Be like
playing
let's
Madden.
play
Like, you know
Madden.
what I mean?
Yeah, just like, ooh, let's try this play. No.
Like, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced.
First of all, Jared Goff was horrendous in this game. Of course, the first pick wasn't necessarily his fault. It was indeed a missed pass interference call. But there was others that were not. And what really made me mad was the fact that for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know what, because I'm not a fly on the wall, they decided to go against our entire offensive scheme that we've used for the past like 2 years, which is a ground and pound game to tire out the defense and pass when needed. All of a sudden, this became like Mike Mart's offensive coordinator. We're pass heavy.
Oh God!
Like
Don't say that.
Like we're
That was a-
passing way too much. Like
That was a deep cut.
it was a deep cut. Like I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And then the few runs that we did, they were averaging like 9-10 yards just for them to go back to the pass. They stopped us like twice on the run, but then they'd go back to the pass. And the whole time I'm thinking, what are you doing? The runs that we do are working. And you're going back to the thing that hasn't been working. Not even excusing the fact of the failed end of the first half where we were spiking the ball at the same time. For some damn reason, the field goal unit's rushing out onto the thing like they're gonna get out there and get a kickoff in 10 seconds when we had time to spike it. So now that's too many men on the field. 10-second run off that field goal could have meant everything. So like a lot of mistakes. This team, the Buccaneers didn't necessarily beat us. They're good, and I'm not saying that they can't beat us because they can, because they're a pretty rough and tough team. But at the end of the day, we beat our own asses, and it was horrible. It was it hurt, all right, because this was a very winnable game. But offensive play calling, execution, the defense, great job. Aiden Hutchinson, 4.5 sacks. That's amazing for one player to get. We had 5 sacks. So like he got 4.5 of them. He shared the last one. It was amazing. Our defense, for the most part, did well. Our offense, we got to figure this crap out because that was inexcusable. But however, week 1, just like last year, we start off hot, heavy. We get the win. Of course, last year we started on the road against the also at that time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City. But then we run into week 2 curse because week 2 at Ford Field, just like last year where we lost to the Seattle. So like apparently we can't win at home on week 2. I don't know what it is. But I was a little infuriated at things. This is the most I'm a huge Dan Campbell guy. This is the most infuriating I got from him because at the end of the day, this is not his style of play. This is not our style of play. We got 2 good running backs that'll wither that defense down to the point just like last week when the Rams just couldn't take it anymore and Montgomery just shoved it down their throats like it was nothing.
Yay!
Like he was a hot knife cutting through butter. It didn't make any sense. They were a mild inconvenience for him. All of a sudden,
like a knife.
But all of a sudden, that's not good enough anymore. So I don't know what's going on, but damn it, that hurt.
Well, You feel better now, though?
Not really, but I mean,
Yeah,
we will.
me either. Nah, we won't.
It's all like,
Trey, you want me to go, or do you want to go, or
Guys, I'll just say Caleb Williams he can't throw the ball if he's just getting killed the entire game. In
yeah,
fact,
that wasn't his fault.
one of the offensive linemen of the Bears said, "We're just doing the plays that our coaches dialed in for us." I have an idea. Why don't you do the play called "block your fucking quarterback"?
yeah, that would help.
Make sure that he's not on his ass 9 times. By the way, that was just for sacks. He was sacked officially 9 times. 9 times, guys.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough day for any quarterback.
Yeah, especially when defense isn't doing their job.
If you guys need more, I do have stats here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hit me with it.
So the Bears have the third most pressured amongst their own QBs in the entire league. Only to Tennessee and Cleveland. The Bears allowed pressure in both games a combined 43.2% of the time. Caleb was most likely on his ass.
Oh, jeez.
At that point, you got to look at your O line. At that point, what are we doing?
That's what we're all wondering.
Yeah, because just like last week with us, it was this week for you guys. You guys got the only game to watch displayed on national television as the sole Sunday night game. So everybody got to see your offensive lineman flaws. People don't realize, this is a rookie quarterback. Yes, he's going to make mistakes, especially when he's flustered and thrown like it's nothing. I mean, that defense was nothing. Same situation, same scenario with you guys. That defensive line, your offensive line was a mere nuisance. That was it, and not even a big one.
It was fucking embarrassing. Caleb finishes first half with a 91.9 passer rating, and then in the second half, it's a tale of two halves, guys. 23 or 21.6 passer rating.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Against the blitz, here's what's worse. Against blitzes, Caleb Williams on Sunday night went 3 of 12 with 5 sacks and an interception. Get rid of all these fuckers. Get rid of all of them. Fire them all. Get a new line.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
The sack amount was the most given up by a Bears team since week 17 of 2022 when they faced the Detroit Lions.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, how about that?
Jesus. Okay, I'm done, Crow.
Yeah, it must be nice. It must be nice to be able to point to one thing to justify your loss. Like Buzz, the Lions beat the Lions.
Yeah.
The Bucks didn't necessarily beat the Lions. The Bears, they're having some offensive line difficulties, which, again, that's something that, not necessarily, your fault, Trey. That's something that's, that they just need to address.
Yes.
We got a good kicker. That's it. We got a guy that can catch a ball, but we don't got a guy that can throw a ball. Our defense can't stop. Yeah, we're canceled. We're so fucking canceled. Vision Quest is canceled. Thank you for the edit,
Yes,
Buzz.
yes,
by the
you're
way. I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Welcome. I had a feeling.
You felt correctly. Everyone was like, the Saints suck this year. Everyone. Every single analyst had them either finishing third or fourth in their division. And what did they go and do?
Yeah.
They beat Dallas at home. For the first time in like 16 games, regular season, not postseason. We don't talk about postseason.
Yeah. What's postseason again? No.
Yeah, what's that?
We
Wait,
ain't going
kidding
there
me?
if we play like
Playoffs?
this. Yeah.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
Playoffs? Oh.
Derek Carr is not a good quarterback. He has no weapons. They will not. They will win maybe 4 or 5 games, they said. They are now 2-0. Carolina's a give me. You know what I mean? That's whatever. Everybody's going to beat Carolina this year. Hell, we're going to beat Carolina this year as a collective podcast. We will beat Carolina.
Yeah, fair enough.
This should have been the Saints' point where they're like, okay, we need to like lower our expectations a little bit. On defense, we should have absolutely smothered Carr. We should have covered everybody. There shouldn't have been a man open, period.
Yeah.
We got a good kicker.
He can put up field goals.
We paid CeeDee Lamb the money that he's owed because he did produce last season. We extended Dak Prescott's contract for another 4 years for the highest paid contract in NFL history, $240 million we're giving this man over 4 years. We brought back Ezekiel Elliott for 1 season. 1. We're paying these quote-unquote elite offensive players. But we got a good quarterback. No, we don't.
You have a good kicker.
We have a good kicker. We have a good kicker.
Shoot.
Fucking Deuce Vaughn could probably run the ball better than Ezekiel Elliott. You can name any wide receiver. They'll probably catch better than CD did. Give me Cooper Rush to start the games from now on. And we would have had a different game result. But I'll tell you what, boys. We got a good kicker.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. This is a rough week for
why
all
do
of
I
us,
root
boys.
why do I root for this team?
Why
I
is
keep
it
having
why?
to ask myself.
It's all like it's
Why?
always our team, man. Why? Why does it always have to be our team?
I'm never watching a Dallas Cowboy game again. We'll see you next week for Vision Quest.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. It's all like,
Buzz,
yeah.
give us an update.
All right. Yes. As you know, we do predictions because we pretend that we know about football, but in actuality, we don't know squat. It's all clearly. It's all like it was not a good week for our predictions. First week, I think we all did pretty well. Started off strong. We'll do the week 2 updates. Of course, in last place is Trey with 4 correct games. He got Buffalo, he got the Chargers, he got the Chiefs, and he got the Steelers, right? So, like, that was his 4. The rest of us, Crow, myself, and AA Ron, the GPT, it's all like, we all got 6, so we all tied for first that week.
Hell yeah.
So like one of the main things was I got Washington right while the rest of you got New York wrong. However, Crow would respond with Arizona right while the rest of us and Atlanta right while the rest of us chose Philly and the Rams. So
I told you.
So but we all
I
ended
told
up
you.
For the big board. That will mean that because we tied, Aaron and myself will remain tied for a second place. However, now alone in third place is Crow with 20. We had 23, by the way. Alone in third place is Crow with 20. And now the sole basement dweller, Trey, at 17.
Oof. Yikes.
But once again, I must remind everybody, we don't know squat about football because apparently
How many games? How many games were there so far this football season, Buzz?
So like out of the because let's see, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's 16 games. So like that was in week 1. I don't think there was any buys, so it's 32 in all.
Time out. Time out. You got your numbers wrong there, buddy. How did I score 14 points in week 1 when I only got 8 right?
No, that's I think somebody accidentally put the added up the overall. See, what happened was what
happened was
we added up some of the week 2 stuff, possibly. So
I didn't modify shit. That was you, Buzz.
I didn't touch.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
So
it still
I should have 8 on week 1.
It still remains the same.
No, it doesn't.
I should have.
No, it doesn't.
I should have 9.
Yeah. What did you have week 1 there, Buzz? You had what, 11?
So like
yeah.
Me and Aaron.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me and Aaron are still tied in first place.
It does remain the same, but it's slightly.
But the
closer.
points are different, you moron.
The points don't matter.
I know. Shut up, Buzz. Points do matter.
This isn't Whose Line, all right? There's no bits to be had here.
So like the points don't matter.
We used up all our bits in the first segment, guys.
So like at the end of the day,
all the bits are over. We're serious time.
You can talk about all the points you want. You can talk about it all. We still don't know squat, guys. There was 32 games. There's 32 points available. We're not even in the 20s. We don't know anything. We still got only 6 right, and we were the first place holders. We've got
there's only 16 points available, not 32.
4, 5, 6. There was 6 games last week. 6 games that we all got everything wrong.
I mean, we just don't know football. Speaking of knowing football, let's predict week 3.
Yeah.
It's only week 3. It's only week 3.
And we still hate football.
30,000 empty seats. It's only week 3. All right.
At least we're not the
Thursday
Panthers.
Night. Honestly, that's a give me point at this point.
It is.
All right. We got, for our Thursday night football game, we got New England versus the Jets. Jets. Boys, give me New England on this one.
Whoa. I am going to go against. I'm going with Jets. I got the Jets on this one here, man.
Really?
They're finding a rhythm. They're getting it. They're getting it done.
I think people are underestimating New England. They lost to Seattle, but Seattle's a good team.
It's all like I'm not quite convinced.
But
on the New England change.
as I know, a good quarterback a team does not make. Aaron Rodgers can't catch the ball by himself, clearly.
It's all
And plus, they're coming off of. Did they lose? Or did they win their game?
Which
Oh
one?
yeah, they beat
Who?
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, but anyway, they're 1-1 right now, so we'll see. And New England, they'll probably have something to prove. So give me New England. All right, next up we got the New York Giants versus Cleveland. Boys, I think this one's academic. Give me Cleveland.
Yeah, Giants are
Yeah.
trash, man. They got some serious problems. Like we were expecting a lot better showing, but hey, like you, they have a kicker, so I guess so because they definitely don't have anything else.
Nah, they
So
got nothing else going for them.
but yeah, I think Cleveland sucks just a little bit less. I mean, both of these teams are not good, but I think Cleveland sucks a little bit less than New York.
Yeah, I would agree. Trey.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland, guys. I just don't see the Giants being that good.
No, I don't think anybody does.
No.
All right, next up we got Chicago at Indianapolis. Trey, I'm sorry, I'm going to Indianapolis.
So like I want I feel like this is going to be one of them upsets. I think Indianapolis has been struggling to get going. So like I think they have sort of similar problems as Chicago, and they definitely don't have the offense that or complete team that Houston has. I think Chicago shocks it and gets the upset on this one here.
Trey.
I'll go with the Bears, guys. I think that this is a comeback game for Caleb Williams. I think that he's going to be so great. So, yeah,
Yes.
Bears.
All right, go Bears. All right, Green Bay is going to Tennessee. Guys, give me Tennessee on this one. Green Bay is going to be without Love once again. I just don't think their backup's going to have it in them. So, and on top of that, Tony Pollard's just been fucking running ramp shot with Tennessee. So give me the Titans.
It's all like Pollard has been good. It's all like, but we can't ignore the rushing game on the other end. Yeah, they're without Jordan Love. At least he's questionable at the moment, more than likely out. But I thought they didn't have a chance last week either, and they seem to. I hate these guys, but they always seem to find a way to win. So I'm actually I want to be wrong. I want this on record. I want to be wrong about this one, but I'm going with the Packers.
Interesting. Trey.
Well, guys, I'm kind of back and forth on this one. I'm gonna go with the Titans, though. I think that fuck the Packers.
I agree.
Yeah,
but
All right, next we have the Texans going to Minnesota.
Battles of undefeateds here.
Yeah, fucking the Vikings are undefeated right now.
I know they're alone in first place in our division as well. Like I can't.
That being said, give me Houston. They're gonna fucking destroy the dream.
So like, apparently Sam Darnold is good all of a sudden, but he's no C.J. Stroud, and those Houston Texans, as Trey knows firsthand, have been freaking dynamite now. So I think they're
they slacked a little bit this last week, but I think we're on our way. I think we're on our way.
So like Vikings get a rude awakening this Sunday.
Yep. Yeah. Houston's gonna go in there. CJ Stroud is gonna do CJ Stroud stuff.
No.
And Houston comes out with the big dub.
All right. Philadelphia at New Orleans. Die, Eagles, die. Give me New Orleans.
So like I don't hate the Eagles as much as because that's Crow's Packers right there.
IJJLAS.
So like,
fuck you.
However, apparently, and I think that a lot of sports analysts are being now. I gave them the pass in week 1 because Carolina was trash, but now people are saying, well, Dallas beat. No, we got to start recognizing that New Orleans may be this good. It's possible,
Listen, New Orleans
they might be.
exploited all of our weaknesses, and Philadelphia looks suspect out of the gate.
Because you got to remember they also got Alvin Kamara, which to me is one of the best running backs in the game today.
You
right
know,
there.
he had himself a day last week in Dallas.
So
He
like,
had himself a day. I mean, game recognizes game,
yeah.
but Jesus Christ. I mean, New Orleans might be the sleeper fucking team this year. Remember how the Vikings were the sleeper team a couple years ago?
So
Boy,
yeah.
what a fucking time that was.
So like, and not only that, but one of the things that has to be recognized that will make it a little bit easier for New Orleans. We can confirm AJ Brown is doubtful for the Philadelphia Eagles, so that's a huge target on top of that.
Whoa.
That's out.
Yeah, I
potentially
pulled
for
him
this
off my
game.
fantasies
So,
immediately. I was like, all right, AJ Brown, you are benched. I
Yeah.
don't want to take the risk.
So yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we've got a wounded Eagles going against the Saints that are the hottest team right now. That is just everybody put in front of them is destroyed, and they got home field advantage.
It's not going to
Yeah.
last forever, Buzz. It definitely isn't going to last forever.
It's gonna last one more week.
Ride it out while you can.
Yeah, I hear you.
And you know what? That might ride you to a playoff appearance. Who knows?
You get off to a good start, you never know. Even when you cool off, it might be enough to get you in there. And once you get in there, you can always
Exactly.
heat up again.
Exactly. Aaron, for some reason, thinks Philadelphia. I think he's stupid. All right, the Chargers going up against Pittsburgh.
Woo!
Guys, Pittsburgh looking good.
I know. The Justin
Week
Fields,
3 of
Pittsburgh
Justin
Steelers.
Fields.
Justin Fields looking good.
You know what?
Guys, give me the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Give me the
Give
Pitts.
me the Pitt. Give me the Steelers.
Give me the balls.
Steelers country. Let's weld.
Give the balls to Pitt.
Mhm.
Give
There you go.
So, like, I tell you what, they find a way to win, and they have a kicker, guys. Because remember, we can't ignore the fact that they literally won week 1 without a single touchdown. It was all field goals.
And then week 2 with Justin Fields, mind you,
yeah,
they had offense.
they did. I mean, the Chargers are good. And this is going to be a good game. This could literally, but I tell you, Pittsburgh.
You're only
finding a
saying
way.
that because Harbaugh's your boy. That's the only reason why you're saying
And
that.
they're 2-0, and they got done.
And that doesn't mean shit. It's
I
only
mean-
week 3.
I mean, to be fair, one of them was against Carolina, so technically they only played one game this year. So, like, but,
whatever,
you know.
All right, Denver going to Tampa Bay. Boys, give me Tampa Bay. I think the Denver hot streak they've been on, I think that ends.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got firsthand. Of course, the Broncos losing a couple of close games, never really getting their offense going against the Steelers last week. I experienced Tampa Bay firsthand last week. This is a gritty team. This is a team that won't go away even when things look bad. And of course, there's one person that can change it all because he can damage you with his arms, damage you with his feet. It's a guy named Baker Mayfield. Respect the name.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, when I said Denver hot streak, I forgot that they're 0-2. So there is no hot streak.
Well,
They're currently on a cold
You got to remember that the Pittsburgh, the Denver Broncos are making fun of their own quarterback by calling him Bo Picks. So
more like, and have you seen the new Bo Leave shirts where it says Bo dash then Leave?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, Trey, we can assume Tampa Bay for you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Tampa Bakers here. I think it's the
Tampa
best
Bakers, I love it.
idea.
Mhm. All right, why are we playing this game? Carolina at Las Vegas. They're no longer trusting their rookie quarterback. Instead, they're going with the experienced arm of, and then let me check my notes, Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
And for this one, Crow, I think we should throw to Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron?
Aaron, do you have an explanation on this one for us? Andy Dalton is a capable veteran, but the Raiders have the more complete team, especially on offense, with Derek Carr and Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Derek Carr is at New Orleans.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
I mean,
We'll
still,
make it
yes.
the way it is.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Also, he's a quarterback.
so
Yeah.
like, I mean, Minshew's still better than Dalton. I mean, but it does. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just gonna call it what it is. Congratulations, Raiders, on your bye week. All right.
Yeah, congratulations. And for some reason, Aaron thinks Well, yeah, never mind. I was looking at the last game. I was like, why are you picking Denver? You fucking idiot. But I digress. Next up, this is actually going to be a good game. Miami versus Seattle. Give me Miami cautiously. I'm not sure because I think Tua
He's done.
is done. I
Yeah.
think he's going to be done. I don't know if he's out officially. Is he out officially for this game?
He's on the injured reserve, so.
Okay, then let me change my answer to Seattle.
Yeah. Honestly, for the
Man,
record, I think his career should be over with. To be honest,
I agree. I agree.
That's what concussion.
We have a we have a an update, guys.
What's up?
An update.
With Derek Carr no longer on the team and Gardner Minshew starting at quarterback, the Raiders' offense may lack some firepower. Andy Dalton, as a veteran QB, may be able to manage the game better and help the Panthers secure a very close win.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers 14-7.
All right, I got it out of the way now, guys.
Anyway, yeah,
I'll go with
Carolina.
Seattle on this one, guys.
Yeah, I'm also going Seattle here.
So, like, yeah, Seattle, Miami doesn't have a shot now, and Tua.
Yeah, I didn't know if they officially placed him on injured reserve yet.
Yeah.
But now that he's on injured reserve, it doesn't matter who's the quarterback at that point. Seattle's just gonna have a day.
Yeah, Seattle's got.
Plus, they're at home. You know, you gotta take these things into account. All right, fuck me. Baltimore had Dallas. You know, let's just yeah. I mean.
I mean, yeah. For the record, Baltimore has been lacking. They've been choking. They've been doing everything wrong, and they're starting off 0-2 because of it. With that being said, congratulations, Baltimore.
Give me Dallas. Fuck you, boys.
You stick with your team. You have faith.
I'm sticking with them through thick and thin, although they fucking suck. Anyways, let's fucking go. San Francisco at the Raiders. Big keynote thing here. Deebo Samuel is out.
That's out.
That's a big deal.
I mean, because I think on the other end, Kupp is out on the other end as well. So I think both guys they're both doubtful. But both of them are going to be out, their top receivers. So.
With that being said, give me the LA Rams.
Yeah, I mean, I was very shocked at the poor performance that San Francisco had at Minnesota because I thought for sure Minnesota would be 1-1, just like this. We'd all be tied, for first place because, it's weird that, week 2, we all had the chance to be tied or all that fun stuff because no division games yet in ours. I want to say that this is their bounce back game. I'm going with the 49ers on their bounce back, but you know what? If they better figure out something because that game at Minnesota was atrocious.
It really was.
I'm going San Francisco, guys. I am going San Francisco on this one.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Detroit at Arizona.
Oh.
Give me Detroit. I think y'all are gonna bounce back.
I mean, it's to the point where because I remember as the last time we were at Arizona was the tie. We actually tied in Arizona, and that was, I believe, Kyler Murray's first game in the NFL.
What do we do in a tie?
Oh, it's a wash. Nobody gets anything. It's
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all I would like to think that my team learned their lesson and fixed whatever needed to be fixed. Now, the problem is Arizona caught hot. It's all all of a sudden. I mean, they just freaking spanked the Rams. They got a great offensive scheme going on right now because they battled to a shootout with the Bills. The Bills just scored one more, I think like 6 points more, one of those things. However, I do think that my defense is the best defense they will be facing this year. I will go for our first road game, our bounce back game officially. I'm going to, just like you guys sticking with your team, I'm sticking with my team. So,
Hell yeah.
Detroit.
Hell yeah, Buzz. Proud of you.
Yeah.
I think that the issue that Arizona's going to run into is that Detroit actually has a fucking defense. Marvin Harrison Jr. ain't going to run on over anybody this week. And then Kyler Murray's just going to go, that's not my problem. Because fuck you, Kyler Murray.
Because apparently it's not his job.
Detroit. Yeah, it's not his job.
Kansas City at Atlanta. I have some mixed feelings about this. Kansas City's been slacking.
They have been.
They're undefeated right now. They're 2-0. But that last game could have gone to Cincinnati, but they bungled it. Guys,
they really did.
Give me Atlanta.
Whoa.
And for the record, I know everybody was complaining about it. Be like, oh, Kansas City, all the refs, this. I'm sorry. It was the right call. It was a penalty. I'm sorry. It's all like, but yeah, Kansas City for me. You gotta bet on the house.
Oh, yeah, but they're not at their house.
They're always the house.
It's like Cena. It's like Cena. You don't bet against Cena.
Yeah, you don't bet against Cena. They are the house.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so next up we got Jacksonville at Buffalo.
It's all like our Jacksonville Jaguars, which is the adopted cohesive AFC team of the Bay. It's all like we love to see them succeed. However, they're kicking off right where they left off a couple of years ago, not with any wins. It's not going to change. Buffalo's going to probably beat them.
Give me Buffalo on that deal because I don't think Jacksonville's going to be able to topple Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. I think that Josh Allen's going to go in there or going to go into his own house and completely annihilate Jacksonville, who seems to be in utter disarray right now.
Yes.
Jacksonville is spiraling, I think, and I don't know if they know that. All right, next, our last game. What's our Sunday night game?
Sunday night game, I believe it
was the Jacksonville Buffalo
Kansas
game,
City.
wasn't it, or?
Is it Jacksonville?
I
think it's Kansas City. Hold on.
Oh, maybe it is Kansas City.
Kansas City, Atlanta is Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
And then Monday, Atlanta is Sunday night.
So are there 2 Monday night games then?
There's 2 Monday night games every week now.
Okay. That's what happened because I thought
so Jacksonville, Buffalo, Washington's, and the Bengals are Monday.
I can see why they need 2 because
yeah, that makes sense because it gets really long on a Sunday.
And both Monday night teams, there's a jobber in there. It's in this case the Commander. You would think that the Bengals are the job, but Jacksonville's going to be the jobbers for the Bills too. So.
All right, and we got Washington versus Cincinnati. You said Cincinnati.
I did. Like you said, they had every opportunity to win last week in the house of the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs. It's all like one mistake. Cost them everything. But at the end of the day, so like they hung with them. And they came really close. I don't think they have this problem with Washington.
Yeah, I think they will. I think Washington comes in, and I think they catch them with their pants down.
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati on this one, guys. I think that there's no way that they're gonna allow Washington to come in there.
Wow.
Yeah. No, they
All
need this.
alone.
They need
All
this.
alone.
I'm sorry, Crow. I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm just telling you what's going to happen, my friend.
Whatever. When I get these free points, y'all are just gonna be like, man, we should have listened to Crow.
Okay.
Didn't I say this last time?
I
You
mean,
sure
weren't,
did.
you weren't last, so
When last?
you weren't alone in first though either. So
I was still in first.
you were.
Podium's a podium, brother. They give out 2 Olympic gold medals if people tie. I don't know if you know this.
I do. It's all like because I've seen it before. It's all like, but it's all like, for the record, it's all like sometimes it doesn't always mesh because there was a certain incident in which figure skaters, so like known as Chaz Michael Michaels and Jimmy McElroy, shared that podium and got banned from singles ice skating competitions. So
Hmm.
I hope people have seen Blades of Glory.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Good.
Great reference. Great reference. All right, guys. Thank you so much for. I think we're done here. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I think we're done here. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode of the Bay Podcast. Join us next week, where surely I will spiral further and further into a deep depression. Um,
That's football
after
for you.
being 1-2. God. Make sure to check us out, facebook.com/Bay Podcast, twitch.tv/Bay Podcast, youtube.com/at the Bay Podcast. Per the usual, I'm at Austin_Calvillo.
I am at the Level Up Gamer.
And I'm at _EGTV.
And remember, kids, fuck you, P. Diddy. Have a week, everybody.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.